Well, hello there, and welcome back to my channel, y'all. So in today's build, I decided to build another starter home, and this one is using only 10,000 simoleons. Is this the cheapest starter home? By all means, no, but I really wanted to build a little starter home in the beautiful new world of Moonwood Mill. That's going to be a little bit of a tongue twister for me, unfortunately, but I wanted to build on this new 20 by 15 lot, and I wanted to use the new content from this pack, and I genuinely love all the content so much. I can see myself using it for a lot of different things, primarily rundown builds, starter homes, cyberpunk builds, possibly even. I can definitely see myself using it for that. But yeah, I just wanted to build this tiny little 10k starter, and yeah, I didn't limit myself to only using the Werewolves pack, just because I just wanted to play how I play. So yeah, I just used whatever, and honestly, I really am happy with the outcome. It's pretty small, and it's for just a single sim, but I'm very much in love with it. It's super cute and run down, but it's still, it's an aesthetic. It's nice. I really like the new roofing that this pack came with. It has this beautiful like metal texture with like holes in it. There's even a version that has like skylight pieces in it, and I don't know, there's just something really fun about it. And there is a new brick that it came with as well. It looks an awful lot like a base game one, and it's kind of hard to tell the difference at first glance, but I still found myself using it a lot and really liking it because the colors were a lot darker, they were dingier, they looked a little bit rougher, and I don't know, I don't really mind that as much whenever they give us basically a recolor sort of a base game thing in a pack. I kind of don't mind if it's good. Yeah, I added this little pathway here that led to the mailbox. We got a new mailbox, and it's honestly super cute. I love it. I'm going to be using that a lot. And yeah, I don't know. I think this build actually came out better than I expected, because I've been doing a lot of those like starter home builds lately where I give myself a smaller budget than normal, and this felt like a lot for some reason, because I've done, like a 4K starter before, and this one I felt like I had a lot to use up at the end, like simoleon wise. So I just made sure to put in as many details as I could, and of course I put in one of the new pride flags, and yeah, but here I am moving on to the interior. I believe I'm finished with the exterior, at least for now. I do come back. You know how I am. I kind of jump around left and right, but I use the new little single bed from the Werewolves pack, and it's actually just this little pallet bed, and it's the cheapest bed now. Like, it's the cheapest bed in game, and that's perfect. That's great for challenges and, starter homes, stuff like that. It's honestly really cute. It's just like this old mattress that's been put on some pallets, and like it's been like what's the word, just like blooped together. I don't really know what a specific word. It's just been thrown together. It's really cute. I used brick on the interior, and then yeah, I just kind of made sure that everything looked kind of thrifted, kind of recycled, reused, stuff like that. The new desk with this pack is so cute. I love it. It's just an old door on some, I don't know, crates. I don't know. That's so smart. Like, this pack, honestly, 10 out of 10 for build content. The Kaz content, like the Create a Sim, I haven't really like played with the Sims yet in the game, but I do like what I've saw, and yeah, it's pretty good. I really like the hairs. The hairs are stunning. So yeah, I would give the Create a Sim content maybe like a good 7.5 or even an 8 out of 10. Gameplay to be announced, because I haven't really touched base on it very much. It reminded me, obviously, they are approaching it like they would with like spellcasters and vampires, mermaids and stuff, but I'm hoping it's a lot more like vampires, because vampires was really good. So yeah, anyways, I'm just cluttering up the kitchen a little bit. I was like, they don't have a lot of money, but I am going to give them a few knickknacks here and there in the kitchen just to make it look a little bit more lived in. I put some toothbrush, like the toothbrush cup in this kitchen because they don't have a bathroom sink. So I thought that was a nice touch. And I used that sink from Laundry Day, which I really love using that sink in builds like this because it's just really realistic. And of course, like, it's actually kind of cheaper than buying a counter and a sink separate. It's just one solid item. So yeah, it works for me. And I added some plants in here because even though the sim that lives here is probably, they don't have a whole lot of money, they still have a computer, they still have some plants, they have a nice cozy little, living space and kitchen. It's a nice little place. It's a little rundown, it's a little rough around the edges, but it's homey, and that's what I really like about it. I've also used this table. Oh my gosh, so the Little Campers kit honestly works so perfectly with this pack, and I'm pretty sure that was intended. I absolutely love the stuff from it. I haven't really gotten the chance to use it all just yet, but I've used a bit in the past few builds that I've been working on here in this world, and they work so perfectly. Like, that table is just, the wood textures on it, 10 out of 10. Love that so much. And yeah, I just wanted to go through and add in just little details here and there of just some items that I think would fit in this house. I added this pillow from the Little Campers kit. I used tulle to make it look like it was the actual pillow there. Will it look weird when your Sims are sleeping there? Sure, but it's going to look cute regardless. Yeah, I'm just cluttering up the space with some cobwebs and just a few more, things here and there. I was honestly struggling at this point because I was like, wow, I really don't know what else to add. Like, I feel like I'm just adding clutter at this point, which is what I was doing. And I'm not mad about that, but it was like, impressive. Like, I was like, hey, I got everything that they need to survive, realistically as a sim in one little house like this in under 10,000 simoleons already. And I gave them a telescope, which was like 700 simoleons, which was honestly the most expensive thing they have, I'm pretty sure. I just needed to add that because it came in the new update, and then we got one in the Werewolves pack, so I was like, I couldn't just not put one, because it just makes the most sense to me. But yeah, I'm just finishing up the exterior a bit more. I add in like a planter box here because the sim had just enough simoleons left. I was like, I'm gonna give them a planter box because that'll be just enough for them to do some gardening, which they can do gardening anyways without the boxes, but I just like having those. It's just a nice little touch. But this build is available on the Sims 4 gallery. All you have to do is search for my username luccaowens. That is LUCCAOWENS. That info is in the description as well. But yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Do let me know in the comments down below. And if you finished watching the video and you got to this point, type in broccoli in the comments. That would be very appreciated. I love you all. Take care of yourselves. Stay home, stay safe, stay healthy, stay hydrated, and that's everything. Thank you all so very much for watching. Stay weird and beware of the nargles. Bye, y'all.